Well, guys, I don't know if you can tell here or anything, but I am now home. I am no longer at the hospital or the hospice place. And I also have another update for you regarding Sara. And if you think that the other two videos were videos that I really didn't really want to do, then this is one that even tops those. That I really never saw myself making this video. But yeah, if you want to know what's all going on, stick around because the Vochek experience starts right now. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of the Vochek experience, where idiots are still always us. Always me. Even in these very trying and difficult times, you still gotta be an idiot, because if not, you will go insane, you will break down, all that stuff. So it's best to try to keep positive, try to, just try to be uplifting, I guess. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. But anyway, like I said, I'm just going to walk around my yard, if you don't mind, But like I said, I do have an update on Sara. And it's pretty much the update that none of us wanted to come. An update that I really do not want to talk about, but we have to talk about it. As you know, in the last video that I had done, I talked about Sara being taken off of life-sustaining medications, and that she had been placed in hospice. Well, it's hard for me to say, but I'm just going to say it. My wife, Sara, passed away at 2:45 a.m. this morning, September 19th, 2023. She passed peacefully. The nurses at the hospice center that we were at, they took good care of her. They, round-the-clock care, while she was in there. These nurses were fantastic. I can't do nothing but sing praises for these hardworking nurses, that come and help our loved ones at their darkest hour, the end-of-life journey. And certainly Sara put up a fight through this whole thing these last 4 months. She put up the biggest fight I've ever seen in my life. She went through all those months in the ICU. She went through all that time with the being intubated, the vent down her throat, all that stuff, all those biopsies and treatments and, genetic tests and everything. She went through it all. She went through the trenches. She did. She really went through the trenches. And unfortunately, the doctors could not pretty much figure out what caused it, other than it could be a viral infection that just happened and ended up going to her heart and causing severe damage. Enough damage that she went into congestive heart failure, and enough damage that her heart just couldn't couldn't go on. But and of course, the last month, a few weeks, Sarah was in a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, with the fluid building up, and the back and forth between the ICU and the regular cardiac unit and everything. Like, it just took a toll. And this past weekend, when we went out to visit her, basically she made that decision to be taken off of all life-sustaining medications and go on her final journey through this path called life. And I will say one thing. I am incredibly proud of Sara for doing that, for choosing to end her life on her terms. Her bravery to, just know when she had enough, and, brave enough to tell the doctors, okay, I'm done. This is what I want to do. Let's do it. So I am incredibly proud of my wife. I'm proud to have known her. I'm proud to have been married to her. But unfortunately, like I said early this morning, she did pass away. So, but she's not suffering anymore. She has no more pain, or anything like that. She is now fully recovered and made whole in the arms of Jesus. And like I said, I'm incredibly proud of her for doing that and taking on this fight. And some people will say that she lost the fight. Well, I say she won the fight, because she earned her wings. And she is now up there looking down on us, waiting for the times when we walk that final path of life and join her, in heaven with her. Because I know that's where she is. She's up there with her mother. She's up there with her grandmother. And they're all looking down on us and just smiling and knowing that how proud we are of her and how much we love her for doing what she did and facing this journey. Now, I will say that I was not there. I was not there with her when she passed. What happened is my mother was staying with all of us in the hospice facility, but she had to go to work today. So yesterday I was like, well, if you have to go to work, I guess I'll have to drive you home. So drove her home and everything. And I decided, well, since it's starting to get late and it's a 2-hour drive, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sleep at the house and head back on out in the morning. But then at about 3 o'clock in the morning, I got the call that Sara had passed. And the nurse that I talked to said that when she did pass, she said she did not suffer There was no labored breathing. There was no, choking, gurgling, anything like that. She was breathing fine. She had a nice strong breath and everything. And she said that she went to give her some medicine to help with, the pain and also to kind of keep her asleep, because we didn't want her to be awake, and being in pain and suffering while she was going through this journey. But she said that she just went and took her last breath and just, went to be in the arms of her Savior. So yeah, I got that call 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was told that I had to come out, back out to the hospice facility as soon as I could. So I went and I woke my mother up, and we drove back out at 3 o'clock in the morning. And of course, when we got there, we sat and we prayed and we, watched over Sarah's body as, she was lying there. And we noticed something, that while she was lying on the bed, even though she had passed, a few hours beforehand, she had a smile on her face. So she passed away with a big smile on her face, and that makes me feel like she knew what was happening, that she was, I don't know to say excited, but happy what was going on, because I'm pretty sure in those moments she saw her mother and she saw her grandmother coming to get her, and when she saw them, she was overjoyed, and it showed on her face. She had the most peaceful face I have seen on her face since this journey began, when she first went into the hospital and we first found out about the congestive heart failure. So she's at peace now. But unfortunately, that might be the end of Sarah's journey here on Earth, and everything. But the journey's just beginning for us, and especially me. I gotta start adjusting to life without her. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I also don't think that it has really hit me yet on what has transpired. I really don't. But I know it's probably going to come at some point, and I'm probably going to be a broken down mess at some point. But right now, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, a lot of adrenaline, caffeine, and a whole lot of prayer, because, I also been hard at work planning her funeral, getting all those arrangements done and everything, and it's not been easy, and it's not a fun process to do, but it has to be done and everything. So that's the next part of this journey, is getting Sarah buried and all that, so so she can finally rest in peace for all eternity. So that's the update. Sarah passed away peacefully at 2:45 a.m. this morning, September 19th, 2023. And I also want to dedicate this video to Sarah. I know she's probably watching me record this, and she's probably up there looking at it, and she's probably like face palming herself and like saying like, oh, that idiot husband of mine. You know, I could just hear her now. But anyway, like I said, that's the update. So, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you get notified of more future videos that I film and put out there. And hit that join button if you want to become a member of the Idiot Squad, because we can always use more idiots. Check the links down below. You can follow me on all the major social medias. Check out the merch store and the podcast and all that good stuff. So, but anyways, it's starting to get a little late, and there's still a couple of things I need to do tonight. So I hope you're all having a good day, good night, good week, whatever the case is when you're watching. Continue to keep us in your thoughts and prayers as we navigate this world of funeral planning and getting things together. So, but I will see you all in the next one. So, bye for now.